Extra style, extra flow, swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break trucks up, playing hack all gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Bernard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Burrow from the gun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try it right with Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Gun. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
One play action here, Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Can.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
From the 14 after that sack, tough third and goal coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they control. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
That's another
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has it at the 7. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Now it's Will Reichert off the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Vikings try to set it up and tie the game. This game up, they're all set to send it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Gun. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break.
On one, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 180.
Running back sent in motion.
Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And we'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. As a man, Justin Jefferson. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. They get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this forward to the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Short pass, Bryan. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. So we've got a time-ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. That one one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Shotgun handoff to P-Rod. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Can.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Hey, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like
1st
that.
and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. That one's tipped and intercepted. And this is a house call, a pick 6 for Cincinnati. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, it's 6 the other way.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Brushes him off with ease. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis.
1st and 10 at the
Vikings
47-yard line.
trailing in the early going. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right in.
Burrow from the gun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Burrow now on 1st down. Finds Chase on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And this won't be caught. Clark is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Again, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
At the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. We've got a screen to the running back. And he has this one past the 15. We'll start downhill in Bengals territory.
And I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
On Mitt, man. I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Brown on the carry. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Gun.
They'll run again with Brown. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
We see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
This drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Juke the defender. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. T. Higgins the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
35, Vikings 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call a efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 42, he puts everything behind this one. Wide open downfield, got it! And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the third.
For the extra point.
One after try, good. Vikings get back to a 14-point game. Set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Shot.
Going with Brown on the ground. Broke through the tackle. Nearly starts the drive to the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Going play action here. Burrow. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now they have 3rd and short.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Gun. Shot. Big shot.
Now it's Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is hard to pile together, get 1st downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's get set. 180. Let's stop.
Now Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but a little love for it to have come early as he gets forward up launch and gets him the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let it.
A run with Brown. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that, so it's tackle for loss.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Makes the score.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff.
Here's
for
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it at the 20. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. He was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Done.
Burrow to the air now. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
This is set.
On the ground, Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow back to throw. Go left side, caught by Higgins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. 180. 25.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Vikings have some new life in the fourth. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Fits it through the middle. He touches him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage, but that catch really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
He was brought down by Jordan Babbitt. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Bengals' 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
From the 41. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
21 yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Working inside the red zone. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2.
Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
McCarthy's going to look to throw this. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Or maybe some second-guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back to the air. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bengals leading by 8. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
A give now to Brown. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one less to burn now.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Right 80. Right 80.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed out the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she can really put up. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Fria, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some. Man, Jordan, now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eyes like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Yo,
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.